can't pass up a good that's what she said, Jim. Alright, don't forget we need to do something about this door, David.
Yeah.
Alright, turn the truck again, as you can see. We're going to pick up a new project. We never pick up anything nice. We are heading to the coast, towards the Oregon Dunes, Coos Bay to be exact, to pick up a new project. So we got up at, got on the road at 6 o'clock this morning.
Yep.
Got some breakfast. Got stuck behind this hay truck in the mountains going to the coast, so that's real fun. But we're looking like we're doing almost the speed limit now, at least.
Yeah, it straightens out now.
We have no service. That's the reason we're talking to you now, because we lost all of our music.
No tunes.
No tunes, so we figured we'd make video. So we're going to pick up a, well, it's not total because the title's still clean, but it needs a new frame, essentially. But it comes with a new frame. It's a 2020 Can-Am Maverick X3 XDS-R Turbo.
Jesus.
I think is all of, yeah, it's, Can-Am really loves to throw a bunch of shit into the name. It's basically a brand new Razor that we picked up for pennies on the dollar because it has been in an accident and the frame is tweaked pretty bad. But it comes with a new frame. So essentially dude got hit. Him and whoever hit him worked some things out, and so it's got a clean title. It never went through insurance. He bought a new frame, and then it's all said and done. He doesn't want to deal with it. So he sold it for a hell of a deal, which for the price, I will deal with it. I mean, you can't beat it. These things are like $30,000 brand, or right now used, with thousands of hours or thousands of miles on them. This one has, what was it, 400 miles?
Yeah, I think you said a couple hundred miles on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2020. Has barely any miles on it. It got wrecked shortly after he bought it, and it's been sitting.
And you say it was like, what, 20 hours of runtime or something
yeah,
like that?
Yeah, it's like 20 hours of time on the motor, 400 miles or something like that. Something along those lines.
Yeah, not much.
So, we are going to pick this bad boy up today and the extra frame. That's why we have the big trailer, big flatbed on. And then scoot on home. Our initial plan, well, our initial feelings were we're going to the dunes and buying a toy to play on the dunes. We should go play on the dunes, but then we realized we needed to be adults about this, and that was a terrible idea. Yeah, so that is the plan. We are about 40 miles out from our destination at this point. And then we will turn on some cameras when we get there and load up the toy and the spare frame, strap it all down, and we're going to head back for home.
Then we'll play with it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We got plenty of places to play with it where we're at. I'd like to give it a once-over because it's already had a steering knuckle and A-arm and an axle replaced on it. I believe all in the front. We'll get a better idea of that once we talk to the guy better and see it. All right, so here she is. Looking new and mint. Not a scratch on this side. This side, by the way. Only this side. And the back. The back, there's not a scratch on either. Now this side, it gets a little different. See, we got a bit of damage. She took a hit up here in the fender. The tire got hit pretty hard. The frame is tweaked, but we got another frame.
Got the C-clamp, I was in the clamp and drag it out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're stuck on the boards.
Flatten it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the way. It's not that heavy.
Put a nail in her.
We're just gonna strap over the top. Yeah, keep an eye on, make sure I don't high center this thing.
Looking all right.
Make sure I don't hit the frame up there.
Coming. Alright, I'd stop and put the dovetail up.
Well, you got the key.
Oh, yeah, huh?
There's some alligator clips that came with that
Okay.
trickle charger.
It's funny, the way the axles are set up, it's rated to lift 10,000 pounds, but the trailer's only rated for 8,000 pounds worth of payload.
Oh, wow.
Am I good or should I go back some?
You come forward too.
I gotta go.
Or should I go forward?
Yeah, you gotta go forward.
Alright.
Alright. About another 6 inches.
That's what she said.
I'll put it there.
Yeah, every time.
Listen, I can't pass up a good, that's what she said too. Alright, don't forget we need to do something about this door, David.
Yeah.
I know, well, I'm saying it
The
so I
passenger
remember, you
one.
remember, we all remember.
Group effort.
Because I will forget by myself.
Right.
Well, that's like I told him. I went and told him what we were doing yesterday morning. And I said the kid in me wants to get it and go play with it. The adult in me knows that's a terrible idea, and I should take it home and make sure everything's good first.
Right.
And then wasn't an hour later, my dad is like, "Yeah, we'll go play in the dunes." And I was like, "Of course you're the child that says that."
Like I said, we put that axle in real quick. You got anything.
It doesn't make it any better of an idea.
That's kind of half the reason I've left that axle out too, so I don't go do
Yeah, I couldn't do that exact thing. Yeah, she definitely fills up the trailer. Yeah, this thing
It's
is.
got the adjustable on top, and they're not in the same spot.
This thing is mint, bud. Like as far as
Yeah, it doesn't have many hours. It can't be.
so it's got a little bit of scuff here and here. Looks like it hit a little bit right there. It didn't really touch any of this. He got one little scuff here on the rim. A little bit right there. This door is fooped, but not the end of the world. That panel is pretty fucked.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to replace.
Well, no, this is easy. It unbolts here and here, and then this just unbolts. That's easy. The frame is really just bad right here. It didn't really hit too hard right in here from what I can
No,
tell.
it doesn't look like it. It looks like it hit.
I think I cut this here, because this frame goes right to there. Cut this and cut that, and we just put a new piece in. And then I do something with this freaking cage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you gonna do with the cage after you cut it?
I don't know, make another forward. Because we need to do this new gusset right here, which is right in here, and then a new bar right here that comes into right there. And that's about it, I think. We need to get a good look at this here to see. Oh, that's already crushed. That's where the gas pedal
I was
goes.
gonna say, I think that's crushed on purpose.
Oh no, it definitely is. That's where your foot sits to run the gas pedal.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that looks way too uniform to be
Yeah.
an accident.
All right, so we got to put an axle in it when we get home before we can go play.
Really?
We'll see how there's no axle there.
Can't just plug the hole and go for a ride?
What are you gonna plug it with?
I don't know. Duct tape?
Exactly, no. So that's the only thing we gotta do before we can go do anything. I think it's all on there.
Yeah, you're pretty tight.
All right.
The worst that we might have come off is some of this fucking plastic wrap.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
And I don't have any. Do you have some tape?
Nope. That's what I thought. Well, let's just rip off the really loose stuff.
The rest of the test is pretty tight.
Yeah, it is. It's this piece that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I think that'll ride. What do you think?
We'll find out. We got multiple places we can stop and check the load on the way.
Yeah, you're not lying. So yeah, we're gonna boogie down the road to back to the home. Stop and get fuel somewhere.
At the casino.
At the casino. All right, and like that, we are loaded up, ready to roll. Am I gonna clear on the turn of the building here? Hope so.
Oh.
It looks like we cleared it.
Mm. No scratchy scratch.
No scratchy scratchy. So yeah, dude seemed cool. Shop seemed cool. Everything seems legit with the ride. I mean,
Yeah.
it still needs a few little things to be right, but I don't really care about the little road rash damage in that door. All of that can be fixed. The retail on stock parts is not good.
God damn.
What's up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cops.
What is that place? A breakfast joint? What's the name
Lucky
of it?
Star Chinese Restaurant.
What the fuck is going on at the Lucky Star Chinese restaurant at 10 o'clock on a Friday?
I don't know, man. That's a shitload of... And there's even more.
Yeah.
It's a shitload of cops for a Chinese restaurant. Well, you're still hooked on the back.
I am on my side as well. I wonder if it's going to be easier to change that axle out on the fucking trailer than it's going to be to pull it in the garage. Alright, so we're basically back out of the freeway now. Well, the highway, I guess.
Yep.
So it's just going to be 100 and some miles of us doing this. We will catch you guys when we get home, and we'll see what we do with this bad boy.